When it comes to losing weight and increasing lean muscle mass, protein is the single most important nutrient. Consuming enough protein can boost metabolism and reduce appetite. When we think of protein, we tend to think of meat and animal products. However, you can get enough protein daily just from plant-based foods. To maintain an active lifestyle and a healthy weight, I do consume protein shakes on a daily basis, and I would highly recommend the pea protein by Good Morning. This pea protein is a plant-based complete nutrition drink containing 18 types of multigrains, 28 types of mineral and vitamin, and enhanced with all 9 essential amino acids. For someone who is lactose intolerant and has a sensitive stomach, it is perfect because it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and has no GMO protein ingredients. This is a healthy and natural choice of protein for everybody.
Hello everyone, I'm Jessie, nutritionist from Good Morning. Today, I'm going to talk about vegetarian diet and should your children be vegetarian as well. I know this is one of the main concerns for most of the vegetarian parents. Since children's diets are mainly driven by their parents, therefore, a lot of vegetarian parents are doubtful whether should their children follow their diet to be a vegetarian as well. Before we start, please share this video to your Facebook. We have prepared 2 mystery gifts for friends who share this video the most. And don't forget to stay tuned until the end of this video. We will have a game section later on, and you will have the chance to win our mystery gift as well. Over the past few decades, vegetarian diets have become a new trend, and more people in this world have started to follow a vegetarian diet. According to a survey, at least 70% of the population in this world has reported that they start to reduce their meat consumption or avoid the meats in their meals. In Malaysia, most of the vegetarians are Indians, followed by Chinese. And recently, some Malays also started their vegetarian diet. Most of the people who start a vegetarian diet can be due to religious, health issues, concern over animal rights or environment. And there are a lot of studies have shown that vegetarian diets can bring a lot of health benefits to us, like reduce some risk of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, diabetics, chronic kidney disease, some cancers, and all-cause mortality. They also reported that they have a healthier immune system and better longevity. Since children's diets are largely driven by their parents, a lot of vegetarian parents are doubtful whether they should let their children to follow their diets as vegetarian as well. They may gain some information, either they heard it from someone, they read it somewhere, which state that children who follow a vegetarian diet can possess a risk of undernutrition, and this can affect their growth and health. So, is this statement true or false? The truth is, the children could have a risk of undernutrition if they have no well-prepared, well-designed or balanced vegetarian diet. And they can have the risk of iron deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, rickets, underweight, or stunning. However, this problem can be overcome by having a well-designed and balanced vegetarian diet. Therefore, I'm here with you today, and I will share to you how to have a healthy and balanced vegetarian diet, which is very suitable for your children and maybe for you as well. I realized that actually there are a lot of Malaysians are vegetarian. However, there's no a proper platform that can educate vegetarians to have a healthy and balanced diet, especially for children. Therefore, you are very lucky that you can see this video today. And please share this video if you or your family are vegetarian, or you just plan to start a vegetarian diet, or you are looking for a healthy alternative for healthier diet. Because in this video, I will show you exactly how to start a healthy and balanced vegetarian diet. And it is very suitable for your children for healthy growth. And don't forget to stay tuned until the end of this video. We will have a game section later, and you will have the chance to win mystery gift. And friends who share the most of the video in their Facebook, we also have prepared mystery gift for them. There are many types of vegetarian diets in this world, and some of them may be very strict and some of them may not. No matter which vegetarian diet you are following, as long as you follow the healthy guideline for the healthy vegetarian diet, your children can be as healthy as the normal diet children. Since vegetarian diet has been established for many years and it is being more popular in Western countries now, experts have already developed a well-planned vegetarian diet guideline for people who are having vegetarian diet. And today, I'm going to introduce the guideline for this vegetarian diet. It is not only suitable for adults, it is also very suitable for children. And the guideline is named Veg Plate. This Veg Plate is a guideline for every vegetarian to have a balanced diet and to ensure that they have sufficient nutrients in their daily lives. And Veg Plate Junior is a guideline that is modified for children who are having vegetarian diet. Some parents may have some concerns that if their children are following them to have a vegetarian diet, their children may have some insufficiency in their nutrients. For example, protein, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, iron. So, by following this Veg Plate, you can ensure that your children can have sufficient nutrient intake. But in fact, if you follow this Veg Plate guideline very well, your children may gain some benefits from this healthy and balanced vegetarian diet. Besides, they can get sufficient nutrition. By following a healthy vegetarian diet, they can have lower risk of obesity and can reduce the risk of obesity-related disease in their later life. For example, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, kidney disease, fatty liver, and hypertension. Besides that, following a healthy vegetarian diet can also practice your children to have a healthy eating habit with a wide variety of healthy plant foods. For Veg Plate, there are 6 main food groups and 2 cross-sectional food groups. The 6 main food groups are grains, protein-rich foods, nuts and seeds, fats, fruits, and vegetables. While for the 2 cross-sectional food groups are calcium-rich foods and omega-3 fatty acids. So now, we are going to look at each category. For grains, some of the examples can be rice, oat, barley, buckwheat, corn, and their derivatives like bread and pastas and potatoes as well. But for kids with age between 6 to 24 months, they are suggested to have refined foods compared to whole grains. This is because whole grains are higher in fiber content. And excessive fiber content can trigger their satiety and may cause constipation. When they consume foods with high fiber, this will make them to feel full quickly and they tend to eat less food, which may lead to undernutrition. So, they are suggested to eat food that are not so high in fiber. And also, high fiber foods actually can interfere their nutrient absorption, for example, iron, calcium, and zinc. Next is protein-rich food. If you are on a very strict diet or vegan diet, then you cannot consume any animal-derived food, and you may have some concern for your protein intake. This is because plant-based protein foods are not excellent as the animal-based protein foods. But still, you can overcome this problem by having a wide variety of plant-based protein foods. For example, legumes and lentils, chickpeas, peas, and soybeans and their derivatives like tofu, tempeh, and soy milk. So by having a wide variety of plant protein foods, you can achieve a complementary protein profile. This is because different plant protein foods, they have different amino acids. So by eating a wide variety of protein foods, you can collect all the amino acids, especially the essential amino acids, and achieve a complete protein. Next, the lower digestibility in plant protein foods can also be achieved by increasing your protein intake. So, if your children are on a vegetarian diet, they should consume more protein than the normal diet children. And some of the plant-based food actually, they have higher digestibility. For example, the pure protein like soy protein and pea protein. And in some legumes, their digestibility can also be overcome by heating or cooking the whole grains foods. So, from these tips, your vegetarian children can have sufficient protein intake. However, for the protein-rich food for vegetarian diet, you should bear in mind that fake meat products are not a good source for your protein. Fake meat products are basically designed for vegetarian diet. However, for protein-rich food, the fake meat products are not your best choice. These fake meat products are specially designed for vegetarian diet, for people who are on vegetarian diet to have some protein source food. But some of the fake meat products, they are highly processed and it contains a lot of artificial additives. For example, saturated fat, excessive sodiums, excessive sugars, and very high in fat. Therefore, for people who are on vegetarian diet, especially for children, you are not encouraged to take these fake meat products. Instead, you should focus on the more healthy and natural whole food products. So, for fruits and vegetable categories, we recommend you to consume more fruits and vegetables with high calcium content. So for vegetables with high calcium content, these are the examples. Spinach, or we call it bayam. Watercress, or we call it sayang choy. Tapioca leaves, mint, ulam raja, pegaga. Mustard leaves, or we call it savi, kailan, and broccoli. So next, for nuts and seeds and fats, they will be your source of omega-3 fatty acids. So for omega-3 fatty acids, you should carefully choosing them from vegetable oils and some nuts and seeds like chia seeds, walnuts, and flax seeds. People who are on vegetarian diet are suggested to have at least 2 servings of foods with high in omega-3 fatty acids. Besides the 6 main food groups and 2 cross-sectional food groups, some people also may have concern for some micronutrients, for example, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and iron. So to overcome this can be achieved by having supplements or fortified foods. This is because in the plant-based diets or vegetarian diets, some of the nutrients are hardly obtained in the plant-based foods, or they are in the form that is hardly used by our body, or we name it as lower bioavailability. So for the first one is vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important for bone health. So to have sufficient vitamin D in our body, we can achieve by having the exposure to sunlight to increase the vitamin D level in our body. So next is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is mainly found in animal-based food. So for children who are on a vegetarian diet, this can be achieved only through the supplement. So people who are on vegetarian diet are suggested to have vitamin B12 supplements. And next is iron. Since the bioavailability of iron in plant-based foods are lower, which is hardly to be used by our body, you are suggested to have some vitamin C rich food along with your iron rich foods. For example, when you are eating legumes or dark leafy vegetables which are rich in iron, you can eat orange or having a lemon juice with your meal to enhance your iron bioavailability. And next, for calcium, you can drink tap water or mineral water to increase your calcium content. And lastly, for iodine, you can use iodized salt or having algae sauce supplement to enhance your iodine level. When children stay with their parents will take care of their children's diet. However, nowadays, the school and kindergartens are reopened, or they are going to reopen again. So now, people are going to go back to their normal busy life. And they are back to their usual life, rushing in the morning, no time to prepare breakfast or meals for their breakfast. But, remember what I told you just now? In order to have a healthy vegetarian diet, you must have a well-prepared and balanced diet, especially for growing kids. Therefore, no skipping meals at any time in your diet. And now, I have an easy solution for you to prepare your meals in just few minutes, which is by this one, Good Morning Pea Protein and Good Morning Wheat Grains. These two. So now is our small game. Later on, I'm going to demonstrate you. Later on, I'm going to share to you how to prepare these two for two meals just in few minutes. And it's a challenge for me. So everyone in this video, you are welcome to participate in this game. Let's guess how many minutes am I going to use to prepare two meals at one time. You can provide your answer in the comment box below. And 3 friends who answer the question, who provide the answer closest to the actual time and the fastest will have the chance to win our mystery gift. So let's guess now and join our game. Good Morning Pea Protein 18 Grains is a plant-based complete nutrition beverage which is very suitable for vegetarians and people who suffer from lactose intolerance. It is made up of high quality and digestibility of non-GMO green peas. Besides that, it is also made up of 18 types of whole grains and added with 28 types of vitamins and minerals. Therefore, it is very suitable for who are on a vegetarian diet, especially vegetarian diet children with vegetarian diet, to enhance and improve their nutritional status with sufficient vitamins and minerals. And compared to other plant-based foods, Good Morning Pea Protein 18 Grains can provide complete proteins with 18 types of amino acids, including the 9 types of essential amino acids. Therefore, it can provide the complete protein for children's optimum growth and health. Protein is very important for all of us in any stage in our lives. This is because protein is the building block for our cells, and it helps to build and repair our tissues and muscles. Especially for children who are in the stage of growing, sufficient intake of protein can help in growth and development, building their bone and muscle, strengthen their immunity, keep them active, and for their brain development. Therefore, for your children who are on a vegetarian diet, it is very suitable for your children to provide complete protein with all the vitamins and minerals they needed in their stage of growing. For wheat grains, it is another whole grain beverage with added purple sweet potato, blueberries, and luteins, and it can help to protect our eyes and provide benefits to eyes. This is especially important to kids nowadays because their only entertainment compared to kids in previous day, their only entertainment is their digital devices. And overusing of digital devices actually can hurt our eyes because their harmful blue light, which is released from the digital screens, can actually penetrate into our eyes and destroy our cells in our eyes. Therefore, with the lutein in wheat grains, it can help to filter the harmful blue light from the digital screens and protect our eyes. And it is also added with some beneficial ingredients like prebiotic inulin and soluble fiber, which can help to promote our gut health, and also calcium for healthy bone growth. And now, with these two Good Morning pea protein and wheat grains, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to prepare your children's meals, 2 meals, breakfast, and your morning break in just one time. I'm going to challenge you. Can I do it in just a few minutes? And let's guess how many minutes am I going to use to prepare these 2 meals. You can participate this as well. Let's guess how many minutes am I going to use to prepare these 2 meals at one time. You can guess it and provide your answer in the comment box below. We have prepared 3 mystery gifts for friends who guess the answers most closest to the actual time and fastest to have the chance to win our mystery gift. Let's guess now. And now I'm going to prepare. So we need to prepare 2 shakers. So one is for the breakfast and then another one is for the morning snack, and some warm water. I'm going to show you how to prepare these 2 meals, and let's start now. So first we put in the water for 120 ml. And 4 scoops of pea protein. Then shake it. Okay. So let's prepare our next one. Three scoops. And that's it. So, you just use 1 minute to prepare these 2 meals. So, for this pea protein, you can let your children to prepare it at home and just let your children to drink it when they are on their way to the school in the car, and it saves a lot of time. And for these wheat grains, you can just put some wheat grains in the shaker, and when the children are in their morning snack time, you can just put 120 ml of water and just shake it and can drink it by their own. And it only uses 1 minute to finish these 2 meals. Is it really amazing? For this healthy kick set, which is 1 kg of Good Morning pea protein and 500 of wheat grains, this is basically 1 kg, and it is the healthy kit set is 500 gram with 400 ml of sugar, which is slightly larger than this. It costs 128 ringgit, but for just a kg of Good Morning pea protein, it costs 99 ringgit. You may purchase this healthy kit set of Good Morning pea protein or any of our Good Morning products in our e-store, which is e-store.goodmorning.my, or you can purchase it through our Good Morning apps, which you can download our apps and purchase our Good Morning products. If you have any question regarding to any of our product or anything, you are very welcome to ask your question in the comment box below, and we will answer your question accordingly. So hopefully in this video you have really gained some knowledge about how to practice a healthy vegetarian diet, and it can be easily done through this Good Morning pea protein and Good Morning wheat grains. Both these products are very suitable for vegetarian diets, and it is very suitable for kids, especially vegetarian kids. And lastly, we are very glad to let you know that we have a YouTube channel, and you are very welcome to subscribe our YouTube channel for more information on our Good Morning products or any nutritional information. You can also replay this video in our YouTube channel. And goodbye, and see you next time.
过来吃早餐，
妈，来不及了，我不要吃了。
过来吃早餐。哦，你知道吃早餐有多重要吗？有机叶类富膳食纤维，全麦面包有碳水化合物和天然谷物，鸡蛋有蛋白质的卵磷脂，牛奶有矿物质钙钾铁钠磷铜，葡萄有抗氧化剂花青素胡萝卜素，这边鲜蔬菜果汁有维他命 A、C、D、B1、B2。
我想吐。
他讲的所有营养，这杯全都有。
妈咪，拜拜。
拜拜。